So hey Dragoth, what's going on with that purple hair character of yours? Some kind of purple hair weirdo? SJW or something like that? Well, that's what some people would say, right? But then the truth is like, no. He has nothing to do with that at all. If you know Psylocke from the X-Men, you should know that she is like the most far away character that has anything to do with a SJW. But that's just go to show you that just because you got purple hair or blue hair, that doesn't mean that you're anything of that. You know, you could be an artist, you could be a punk rocker, you could be a goth, whatever, you name it. But it doesn't need to be that other type of label that people love to use. But anyway, it's been a long time since I added any commentary in any of my videos, since my other mic broke. And well, I kind of have one that I find by complete random free chance from a good friend of mine. And I mean, it's still not the best mic like out there, because I know one thing I don't like about these mics is that they make a lot of noise in the background, and that's why, that's another reason why I only do like partial commentary. And I will explain later what that means. So it's been a while I did a commentary, and of course I got it to start the video by saying something stupid, right? So yeah, anyway, this is the part 2 of what I call the pure melee build for this Fallout game. And if you see part 1, I started that video with a RED SONJA build, which means that I make my character after RED SONJA. But something stupid happened with that other account, and my recorded process, it was kind of a failure, so I decided to use my second melee character, which is this one, Psylocke, which I made after Psylocke of the X-Men. Yes, I am a massive X-Men fan, like seriously massive, and I know I don't talk about X-Men all the time in this channel, but it's one of those things that I love equally next to, I don't know, what I feel for like Castlevania or Star Wars or, I don't know, Berserk, all the other stuff that the epic good stuff that I love. So X-Men, it's been a huge part of my childhood. And well, Psylocke, it's not that Psylocke is my favorite X-Men, but it's among my favorite X-Men, the ones for the 80s and 90s. So I really love pretty much all the female X-Mens, like the iconic ones, like Rogue, Storm, also Jean Grey, of course, and Psylocke. But I also like a lot Jubilee, but it's a different type of like, because for Psylocke I feel more like she really turned me on. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about that right now. It's just something about the X girls that they're just very overwhelming, in every sense of the word. But anyway, so this is gonna be more like a ninja take on the pure melee character, cause the one that I did on episode 1, it was supposed to be more like a barbarian assassin, but this one is also an assassin, of course, but it's more like a ninja, like, cause that's what Psylocke's supposed to be in the X-Men. She's this Japanese woman that is an assassin, and but so I did like recently I did this mini playlist for the Steel Dawn DLC in this game, and I used my cable roleplay, which I thought would it will fit the role, and it will make it for a very interesting, different type of playthrough or whatever. So what I'm doing right now with this, if you want to call it series, which is not truly, I don't think it's gonna be that big. Like I know I'm not gonna be making like 100 episode. It's just a, I call it just like a project that I'm doing, and because I know that I don't think that my subscribers they really care too much about this game, and I hardly get any audience or any attention for what I'm doing with it. So it's not something that anybody is demanding anything or whatever. I'm doing this because I do like this game. Like I just love Fallout games in general. And even if I know that this game has a lot of terrible problems and flaws, um, I like it for what it is. I like it because I really did enjoy the combat in the other Fallout games like 3, New Vegas, and 4. Especially in 4 because in 4 it's more fast-paced and fluid. But that doesn't mean that it's better than New Vegas or 3. It's just an aspect that I really like about 4. And this game is basically that, but well, different because the whole online multiplayer shit. Um, but I think this is gonna be the last time that I purchase a game that played on multiplayer, cause I already talked about it before in another past videos, and deep down inside, I really do hate the whole business model of this generation of multiplayers. It's not like I despise everything about it, but there is a lot that I don't like. And I just hate the fact of a game that, the concept or the notion of a game that it won't play offline. That just really, really irritates me. And, you know, there's also another reasons. It's kind of a nightmare to record games like this, especially if you go for a long run, like you're trying to make this type of in-depth playthrough style. It's just something about it that it doesn't work well, for a playthrough maker, like I'm trying to be sometimes. Um, but I don't know, deep down inside, buried in this whole nonsense and multiplayer shit, there is a Fallout game in there. Uh, it's just you got to focus on the good aspects of it. I really like the combat, the exploration, the world map, and that's what I'm going to do with this video right now. Is mostly focus on that, on gameplay and combat. And since this is the double experience weekend, by the time I recorded this video, I decided to just keep it at that, just keep it on making a build, a pure melee, which means that she will never use any type of guns. Every damage that she would do it will be by blades, like daggers, knife, and swords, and also throwing knife. That's pretty much it. By the way, if you hear that thing in the background, it's because I'm too close to the monitor and to the computer and all that, and it causes that. I cannot avoid it for now, but I'm working on getting a new, good microphone that will have a good filter that will help me not feel so embarrassed with myself every time I try to do voice. Because anyway, my intention is not to oversaturate these videos with my voice. And, like I'm doing right now, because honestly, this intro commentary is getting way longer than what I thought would be. But since I haven't done commentaries in a long time in my videos, well, I thought it would be okay. I know some people do like my voice, and I never get people telling me that they hate my voice. I am super annoying or whatever. But I've been trying to do less commentary so that to keep a level of immersion. You know, a lot of people that they tend to put the audio or the in-game like halfway there, and then they go full commentary mode, and that's not what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to call my style, partial commentary, which means that I will be talking only in some moments, like intro, some bits in the middle of the game or the video, and then at the end, you know. But it's not like it's going to be non-stop commentary, because honestly, I'm not too comfortable with that, and I think it affects the in-game quality audio, which is something that I've been wanting to avoid. Get wrecked. I like the kill. So anyway, here we're going back to kind of like where we last left on episode 1. I'm still around the area. So I kind of want to continue what I was doing with the pure melee character, but this time, like I said at the beginning, it's gonna be with a different character. It's gonna be the same, pretty much the same basics, the same essence, the same run, but the only difference is that now I am with Psylocke and not with RED SONJA. I got a few mutations on. I only have 2. You can see them right there. And well, I can still put 2 more that I want to add, like the super jump and the others, but I don't want to risk to get a bad mutation, because I don't have the other perks that will protect me from getting unwanted mutations. So anyway, let's go from here now. Now it's time for me to be silent for a little while. just to show part of my gear. Nothing too crazy, nothing too powerful, nothing legendary, but that's what I got right now. Looking to get other swords for the future. Now I'm gonna focus on exploring this whole bridge. Really love exploring these areas. Areas like this are the reason why I love exploring Fallout games, or why I play this game. I see you. I'm not going to go there because that area over there is highly radiated. I'm trying to avoid radiation because I don't have the gene starch perks to protect my mutations, so I have to be very careful with that. Let's go from below.
I don't think there's that much inside this boss. So it's kind of tricky to go in there, so I'm not gonna do it because you can easily fall. And creepy bastard.
You maybe wonder, Dragoth, why you being so over careful? Why you are sneaking around so much and hesitating so much to attack? It's not that this game is so hard like in the other Fallouts, but let me tell you, because of the update, now the difficulty is a lot harder. The fact that enemies are scaling with you. Now enemies can kill you really fast if you're not careful. So anyway, it's always my preference, my style to play trying to avoid getting hurt as much as I can. I think it's the best way to practice the game and kind of get better at it. But yeah, enemies can kill you a hell of a lot easier now, trust me.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Just making sure where the impact is going to be. Because let me tell you something, the first time I die in this game is because I didn't pay attention where the nuke was going to land. Yeah, right there. We're safe. But anyway, we're gonna see if we can see where the bomb is gonna hit. See if we can see a cool view of it or not. Depending how far away is it. But yeah, now I'm really paranoid with those things, man. With the nuclear explosion, I mean. I'm gonna sit here and wait to see if we get a good angle of it.
looking all over for you. Congratulations! You are a winner of the Great Appalachian Sweepstakes. I have been authorized to deliver your prize winnings. We at the Great Appalachian Sweepstakes appreciate your continued purchases and subscriptions. However, we would like to remind you that your bill in the amount of $73,428.66 is overdue, and prompt payment is appreciated. Have a great day! Congratulations!
So here's me just being lucky, and I don't know what it is, but I think it's this glitch that causes you to have double or sometimes even triple perks. See, I just leveled up one time, but I can still pick other perks. I don't know what it is with this. I don't think it's an official mechanic. It's some kind of online convenient delay bug. I don't know. It's weird, but I love it when it happens. Oh, snake. So here I was like thinking between snake and ninja. Both are really good for this character. I usually I don't put sneak anymore on my characters. As long as you got high agility, you will be sneaky. And pretty much all what you need is that what's his name? Escape artist, I think is the name, to move cautiously. But anyway, it's time to end this video for now. And thank you for listening to my, my goddamn voice. I may make another episode of this in some future.